Greetings, YouTube. Yesterday was a crazy long day for me. I knew that I was going to produce or attempt to produce my normal amount of content on a Wednesday, and of course there are things like the Kamala Khan Nexus crystals that you expect. I just blocked out in my head that we're going to get another 14-day calendar. That was like, oh, sure, why not? And then on top of that, unbeknownst to me, the compensation was going to be dropped, and that changed everything. So with that being said, you all have hit me up, and this is going to be the first of probably at least 3 or 4 good, bad, and the ugly 6-star compensation Nexus crystals. I have thrown in a couple of random other things that I thought were significant, but most of this is going to be 6-star Nexus. And yes, this was my own. Awakened Spider-Man 29 versus Awakening Hitmonkey. Hitmonkey doesn't need the Awakening nearly as much, but I enjoy both champions and want to get better with both champions and chose Spider-Man 2099. So, we go from him to somebody that I can sort of see, and that is Shootout _9. There might be something else, but there are 23 notifications blocking the name. How about an Awakened Hyperion for free? And then this was my girl Katie Candy, Battle Realm Bestie. She is completely pulled back into the dark side of the game when they offer her a 6-star Null versus a 6-star Shang-Chi. I don't know who you would have chosen. I would have chosen Null. Most people would have probably disagreed with me. Lucky We TKD, Awaken, OG Thor, Juggernaut. No, how about a 6-star Hercules for free in that first spot? Unbelievable. Christabone 1, how about Awakening Immortal Hulk? Or Massacre. Now, this is a really fun one. This is, again, hard to see the name. Miller JM. Awakening Ghost versus Awakening Archangel. What would you have done there? I think the majority would have gone with who this summoner went with, but I don't know. Sorry, Taskmaster knew. But it was Awakening Archangel. Stinky Daddy 0126. What a name. Over Jubilee. How about Ultron? Another Act 7 Kang killer. Hell's Him 89. We've seen this a couple times in this video. An accidental compensation cosmic nexus. A class-based nexus disguised as a basic nexus. Corvus New. For free. Amazing. Chaos Penguin. Cersei versus Carnage. I think you gotta go Cersei at this point in the game. Now this is the definition top 2 ugliest nexus I saw in the first 24 hours I got submissions. Cyclops, who always seems required to be in these when you're getting bad luck. Kabam Mike institutes that, actually. OG Captain America and Awakening Your Mrs. Marvel. And I thought the summoner didn't want to be addressed, and then he said, sure, I'm fine. Rick Deeds, 98, or what I now call Rick Rolled, 98, because you got Rick Rolled with a terrible luck crystal. Main lobby, how about a new Sauron versus a new Iceman versus Awakening Sentinel? All amazing options for him there. Indian Baller, Aegon, Awakening Human Torch, or Awakening Domino. Got Awakening Human Torch, right? But still, that's an amazing nexus. Dave DJ Speak chose me. That's right. Sorry, Karnak. Sorry, Nova. You got to go with Prof Hoff. You got to go with Mr. Negative. How about Don't Kill Me? That's his actual name. Korg, Mrs. Marvel, Symbiote Supreme went Symbiote Supreme. XXX Tint Action. Doom Awakened versus Warlock versus Mr. Sinister. That is a thumbnail nominee. Gotta go Warlock, though. Chadpool76 is one of the few people that I put that sent in a 5-star Nexus because Scarlet Witch. OG in the 5-star basic pool. Rook. How about Kitty Pryde versus Spider-Man 2099? Another thumbnail nominee. Sorry, Yondu, but you did not make that top thumbnail nominee choice. T'Challa, Ebony Coleslaw Purgatory. Nope. How about Awakening Your Guillotine 2099? He's had fire luck this month. Yuri, Stark Spidey versus Awakening Sasquatch versus Awakening Doctor Doom. Another amazing pool. Your boy T-Long, Awakening Omega Red, Awakening Domino, or Tigra. Look at those options. I would have awakened my Omega Red, but most people probably would have done what he did, and that is select Tigra. Maul gets the unofficially sponsored by Bleach official First place, ugliest opening. Mordo, Jugs, and Cyclops, at least they're new. But again, Cyclops stalking the worst crystals of the community like he normally does. New Stark Spidey against Luke Cage and OG Thor, who to be fair are already awakened for Black Knight, 12. Casal, T. Anti-Venom, new. Carnage, new. Awakened Doc. I gotta go Anti-Venom on that one. Dark King. This is an accidental science-based Nexus disguised as a basic. Fiona Shrek. Trigger 198. Immortal Abomination versus Mojo. Can't go wrong, but I think he went Immortal Abomination. How about Yodolf, OG Captain America, Aegon versus Guillotine 2099. Aegon has so many puzzle pieces that he said he went with Guillotine 2099. And then White Mags for the Summoner. I think it's just number 81. What is that for, like Randy Moss, Terrell Owens? Nova, Awakened Mortal Hulk. Nope, White Mags. And then this was a very hard one to see because he sent in a video. But I think it's Kylo something. Went with a long shot, as in Mr. Longshot. Mr. Minister, this is much easier to see, now gets a Max Sig Guardian. That's why he circled that instead of Awakening Black Bolt or another 20 Sigs on Electro. Goliath 713. Wasp versus Symbiote Supreme and Yellow Jacket. I think he went with Symbiote Supreme. Joe Mama. How about a free Archangel? Yes, he needs to be awakened, but that is still incredible. Hawaiian Maniac. Speaking of incredible, we have another case of an accidental Cosmic Nexus crystal, and Hercules has once again stolen the show. No offense to Drax, no offense to Cole Obsidian. You are not worthy to be seated next to the throne of the great goat Hercules. And then, I believe that concludes Volume 1. It sure does. So, for the thumbnail in this, because I love putting the jaw-dropping emoji, it's fun to go Aegon versus Guillotine 2099. Immortal Abomination versus Mojo was in consideration too. But this you could just put this whole thing up for like the horror aspect. This is like gore. Omega Red versus Tiger and Domino, that'd be fun. Doom versus Stark Spidey versus Sasquatch. But this is my choice. Rook, you know, I mean, I guess obviously I'm recording this without uploading it to YouTube yet, but you know that you got the thumbnail by the time you clicked on this, because this is the choice. Congratulations to everybody who made the good, the bad, and the ugly Nexus Volume 1. We will have at least 3 more of these, I'm guessing. So we'll space them out every day to 2 days. Once I get about 50 submissions like this, I'll make sure to cut off the submissions for that video just so I'm not making them go close to 10 minutes. I can take my time with these and still get under, at this case, 9 minutes. I'm pretty proud of that. Time to go get a drink of water. Congrats to everybody who made it in. Look forward to getting your submissions for the next episode here in 24 to 48 hours.